Tommy War. You see, kid, we're gonna start doing things around here the way I want to do it.
In the 7th and final match with Tommy War, the television title doesn't need to be on the line anymore. I want to embarrass Tommy. Now I want to hurt Tommy War. Now I want to make Tommy War bleed. I'm gonna punish Tommy War for the sins of everybody else.
And prove to everyone why I am the best, because I am Tommy freaking War.
I'm coming to get the World Heavyweight title back. Psychomaniac is the most fierce opponent I've ever faced, but I fear no man. I cashed in my Money in the Bank contract, and now I'm the new uncooked World Heavyweight Champion. What I am gonna do is unify both the world titles at Locked Up.
So the only way I show up and give you the TV title back is if you insert me into the DWF Hell in a Cell.
Hey, Tommy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DWF Locked Up. This is Arnold Armbar here.
Joined by Cindy Suplex.
And we're kicking off the night with extreme action, Cindy. This is Locked Up, and it's starting off with the DWF Championship Hell in a Cell.
I am literally so excited for this. Are you excited?
Of course I'm excited. This is the DWF title. We got Psychomaniac. We got the World Heavyweight Champion, Louis Lane, even though his title isn't on the line. The Phenom. And this man, Tenacious Smoke, who had to give up his TV title to even be here.
Now, I feel like that was very unfair for Tenacious Smoke, but I'm speaking for myself. I don't know how everybody else feels. All I know is Tenacious Smoke has really gotten the short end of the stick from the second he got here to DWF.
Oh, absolutely, Cindy. I mean, it's at this point not a conspiracy theory. Mr. Cashman has it out for Tenacious Smoke. The question is why? And we actually saw last episode on Killshot, Chris James had an open mic, and he said something very interesting, Cindy. He said he would reveal Mr. Cashman's secret if he didn't give him a DWF or World title match in the near future.
And I remember that. And before we get to Louis Lane, who was strutting his way to the ring, I just want to say, this secret of Mr. Cashman's has been causing a buzz and a stir in the community. We don't even know what we don't know. I mean, how could you?
Exactly, Cindy. But it begs the question, does it have anything to do with Tenacious Smoke? It could have nothing to do with it. I mean, whether Chris James gets his match or not, I want to know what the secret is, personally.
I want to know. Anyway, I feel like we got to mention our, Louis Lane, who just came to the ring. We missed his entire
Our
entrance.
World Heavyweight Champion.
Yes.
No disrespect.
No disrespect, Louis, not at all. I mean, we're buzzing along here, but Louis, he
defeated this man, the first ever DWF champion, the Phenom, and KEON Cook, which, all his accolades.
That's no small feat.
He defeated both of them, cashing in his Money in the Bank to become the world champion. Unfortunately, his title's not on the line tonight, or else we would have an undisputed champion for sure.
I mean, unpopular opinion, but I feel like if you don't put your title on the line every time you fight, I mean, is it really your title at all? Like,
that's true. I mean, what is really the purpose of being especially a world champion, a top tier champion? What's the point of wrestling if your title's not on the line?
Right. It's just, I guess, an ego thing at that point. Like,
really
the
doesn't make
incentive
sense.
to win is just to show everybody, like, yeah, I still deserve it, but without really putting all your eggs in the basket, I guess.
Well, we do know, Cindy, that Louis Lane, you know, he cashed in his Money in the Bank to win that title. He's not putting his title on the line tonight. He's a little, I mean, I don't want to be biased here. He's a little cowardly, for lack of a better term. He's not a fighting champ.
Cowardly? I wouldn't say cowardly, Arnold. He's brave enough to come out here and put his dignity. Oh, yeah, I said that wrong. He's putting his dignity on the line tonight. And, you know, I was just talking about why wouldn't you just put it on the line every night, but I'm not saying that it's for no reason.
Sure, I'm sure he has his reasons. I'm sure he's a smart competitor. But I want to talk about this man, Cindy. The DWF champion, Psycho Maniac. Definitely an odd character, to say the least, here.
I never liked this guy, you know. He is a psycho. It says it in his name.
Introduced to us by our uncooked general manager, Akira, leader of Salvation as well. This man, his name says it all, his look says it all. Look, is that a rubber duck he's wearing around his waist?
I can't even see the rubber duck because he's wearing the belt around his neck.
So
like a scarf.
So he wears the belt on his neck and he wears a duck around his torso.
Apparently, yeah.
That's okay.
No, I don't.
Alright.
I feel like this is honestly disrespectful to the belt itself. It's not meant to be worn as a freaking necklace. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is this a joke?
I don't think so. I mean, he looks like... I mean, he's dressed like he's gonna tell us some jokes and maybe juggle a little bit. Some balloon animals or something, but... This is a scary man. He towers over everyone in this match. And, yeah, he is our DWF champion. It will not be easy to dethrone this man, but there's a lot of variables, Cindy. It's not just a one-on-one, it's a fatal four-way. It's also a Hell in a Cell match. No way in, no way in, and no way out. When they're locked in,
they're locked up.
And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're enjoying yourself tonight. Match number 1, night number 1, Hell in a Cell, DWF Championship. I got my my daddy soda. It's actually a daddy wine.
There is no daddy. There's just wine.
Well,
there's no daddy wine. All wine is daddy wine.
I'm still daddy.
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't know what to tell you, Cindy.
On another note, I can't help but remember you mentioning Akira being our general manager for this show. And in the past, we have seen Psycho Maniac aligned with Akira. Does this have anything to do with his current occupation of the championship?
Well, Cindy, that's debatable. I mean, he did win the DWF title before Akira became the GM.
But they were aligned before that.
Yes. And I'm sure they still are now. I mean, I'm sure she's not like, hey, you know, screw off, I'm the GM. But, I guess...
I have to wonder if there's a bigger plot going on.
Well, it's all gonna boil down tonight, Cindy. We're gonna find out. And I don't really know how much Akira or Salvation could get involved. Oof. Big start to the match. I don't know how much they could get involved inside a Hell in a Cell. I mean, they're locked up.
That's true. I'm not saying there's going to be intervention, but could there be, you know, external shenanigans, not in this match per se, whatever. But anyway, we've got 4 right now. Extremely intimidating men beating the heck out of each other, if you will.
4 of the top men in the DWF. These men have been dominating Killshot for the better part of a year. Already a kendo stick in the ring, Cindy.
Where did that even come from? I missed that. We were too busy talking about Akira.
It's been full speed ahead since the bell has rung. It's like we're on a highway here, Cindy. There's no side streets here tonight at Locked Up.
You You know, I know he's getting his ass beat at the moment, but the Phenom, really, I appreciate him. He's always matching some kind of theme happening with his hair. I'm sure he's bleached the heck out of his hair.
Many times.
Many times. To change the color that often, like, goodness.
Oh, look at Tenacious Smoke stalking Louis Lane, our world champion, the man that's looking to unify the titles. And Tenacious Smoke grabbing a table.
And now he's grabbing a chair. Tenacious, do we really need that many props right now?
What is he doing?
And a stick.
A sledgehammer, Cindy.
Sledgehammer.
A power bomb to Louis Lane by the Phenom in the ring. It's hard to keep up, Cindy, with all this action.
There's just a lot happening. I think every single person in this ring right now has something to prove or something to defend or I don't know, prove. I already said that.
Absolutely. Every man in this ring has a reason, has a legitimate call to be the DWF champion. Oh, and look at this! Headshot with that steel chair by the Phenom to the DWF champion, Psycho Maniac. He gets right up as like a psycho that he is.
That's what psychos do. They're not affected.
Shot with that sledgehammer to the Phenom.
Now, Arnold, are you partial to anybody in this match?
Cindy, I do my best to be impartial at all times. But I'll tell you what, Psycho Maniac freaks me out. Okay? I wouldn't mind if someone took the belt off this guy. Alright?
So you're like anyone but this freak.
Pretty much. I mean, I think Louis Lane is a bit of a, he's not a like I said before, he's not a fighting champ, you know. He's obviously smart.
I mean, he's a champ. You can't blasphemize this guy in a way, you know?
All I'm saying
he's
is
got a title on his belt.
All I'm saying, Cindy, is when the Phenom was DWF champion, he backed down from no challenge. Tenacious Smoke, whether he was TV champ or not, has never backed down from a challenge. Louis Lane, on the other hand, has been dodging KEON Cook. I don't want that guy as my DWF champ. I'd take Tenacious Smoke or the Phenom tonight, personally.
So you don't have any sympathy for Louis Lane after what he's been through, and oh my god, Phenom and Psycho Maniac teaming up to take Louis to the mat. I lost my train of thought. Help me.
It's a numbers game, Cindy, and it's a smart strategy, but look at the Phenom immediately turning on Psycho Maniac. The veteran mindset of our first ever DWF champion.
They team up when it's convenient for them, and at least they're both on the same page, I guess. Like, all right, only this one time.
And now the Phenom taking out Tenacious Smoke. Oh, but Tenacious fighting back.
Crowd is going wild for this match.
And we remember, or I will at least remind the fans in attendance and watching at home, it was Tenacious Smoke versus the Phenom in the first ever DWF title match, and the Phenom won by way of shenanigans, Cindy. And they find themselves back here locked up inside Hell in a Cell.
Now, I don't know where the fans' alliances lie, but everybody has to admit that every single one of these guys, maybe minus Psycho Maniac, has proven themselves in some way. Tenacious is deserving. Phenom is deserving. Louis is deserving. Psycho Maniac, I don't know. I don't know where he came from. He's just a weirdo. But
he is the champ.
He's a champ. And I guess it's not about what you deserve. It's about what you go and get.
That's true, Cindy. And in the land of DWF, everything is unpredictable. Rules change. GMs get hired and fired. I mean, you kind of gotta, like you said, go and get it. Make a name for yourself. Pave your own way. All four of these men have done that.
Do we know where Psycho Maniac is from?
Parts unknown.
Parts unknown. Makes sense.
Oh, hook of the leg here by Louis. Psycho breaks it up.
Louis Lane to the mat as if his heart wasn't broken enough by Black Valentine.
Man, Black Valentine. We haven't seen her in a while.
We haven't seen a lot of ladies in a while. I mean,
That's another story, Cindy.
that's
We got an immense amount of carnage and action here in the ring. Broken tables, bent chairs, swinging bats, clowns rolling out of the ring. I mean, this is only match 1 of night 1.
that's a very early match. But let me say, Dave Meltzer, whether you like him or not, he's given it 4.5 stars so far. So it's got to count for something.
I gotta tell you, I don't like Dave Meltzer. I think he sucks. But he's given us 4.5 stars, so hey, I'll take it.
So what are we gonna say?
Hook of the leg by Tenacious, is it?
Not so much. Not so much.
That's the unpredictability of a fatal 4-way match, Cindy. At this point, it's anybody's match. There's really no one that has had the strict upper hand tonight.
I have not. You're absolutely correct. I haven't seen a single one of these men take more advantage than the others. They're really all fighting all at once.
Oh man!
Which makes me-
chair dropped by the Phenom, and
Oh.
look, it's Psychomaniac, the DWF champ, trying to choke out Tenacious.
Oh my goodness! And he escapes.
Phenom broke it up, actually, Cindy.
What I was trying to say is that, like, you know, I haven't seen a moment where, like, all 4 of these men weren't really involved at the same time. Like, it really seems like it's anybody's game. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's taking home this championship. Could be Psycho, and it could be Tenacious, it could be Phenom, it could be Louie pulling a Roman Reigns and taking 2 belts home.
That is true, Cindy, but look at this! It's the 2 men who faced off in the first ever DWF title match. The 2 men in the ring right now.
Tenacious Smoke and the Phenom bringing it back to day 1 right now.
And look at this, he just smoked the Phenom! Hook of the leg! Tenacious Smoke redeems himself!
This is history. Tenacious Smoke?
After more than 9 months, after being screwed out of the DWF title match at Foul Play, Tenacious Smoke ends his story and becomes DWF champion.
He's a champion now. No one can ever look down on Tenacious again.
Cindy, new DWF champ. What a way to kick off night 1 of Locked Up.
Jeez.
But up next, tag team championship match. But it's actually a handicap match.
Truly, I mean, if we all remember last week, it was Cam Witt. He was abandoned by Justin Massacre, becoming his own tag team.
And he fought valiantly against Salvation to retain those belts, Cindy. And he's looking to do the same tonight. He's a fighting champion. He's coming out here with no partner. And he's going to fight one of the most, if not the most, dominant tag team champions in Call today, the Unstoppable Force.
I mean, hey, he pulled it off last week, so why can't he pull it off again tonight? And he was blindsided last week. He's coming in tonight fully prepared to be 1-on-2.
Now, Cindy, I'm all for an underdog story. And trust me, I hashtag fuck with it. Okay, that's Cam Witt's tag, if anyone doesn't know, which you all already know. But I can't, listen, I gotta be honest with you. The Unstoppable Force, their name says it all. They are an unstoppable force. Multiple current tag team champions versus one man and Cam Witt. I don't know. He's definitely got a mountain ahead of him.
Arnold, you ever hear the expression stuck between a rock and a hard place?
Well, yeah, I have.
Well, you know what? If you've got a mountain and an unstoppable force, feels like about the same, right?
Well, yeah.
So it seems like the Unstoppable Force is just one of those hard places, right? And Cam Witt, maybe, he'll find his way out. I don't know.
Could be Cindy, but I don't know if it's gonna be a fairy tale ending for Cam Witt. On their way to the ring, the multi-time tag team champions across the board in Caw, Big Rafa and Graziano, the Unstoppable Force.
I've got a question.
What's that, Cindy?
So they're the Unstoppable Force, right? But if, the millennials in the audience have ever had a VHS or a VCR, they might be unstoppable, but are they unpausable?
Unpausable?
Yeah, unpausable.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that, Cindy.
You might be able to stop a movie, but are you able to pause it? It's different.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cindy, maybe they are pausable. Maybe you could pause the Unstoppable Force, but you're gonna eventually have to press play again, and that's when they get you.
I guess you're right about that one. You're right about that. You got me there. Look at them being just unstoppable. They're just
soaking in this ovation from the audience.
They're not stopping.
Are we looking at our new uncooked World Tag Team Champions?
They wouldn't be able to stop being our champions if they ever became it.
That's a good point.
I know, Arnold. I know it's a good point. Cam Witt soaking it up, ready to go.
Starting off against Big Rafa here. Cam Witt. Oof. And he sends Graziano off of the apron, Cindy. I think he knows that he's going to have to fight both these men inevitably, so he's just going for it right off the jump.
I think he clearly knows that, because who else is going to fight them for him? He's got to take these guys on himself.
Quick tag there to Graziano. Oh, but he takes out Big Rafa as he's exiting to the apron.
Graziano hits him in the head with his entire body.
Cam Witt rolls to the outside. And you gotta wonder, Cindy, the heart and the fight of Cam Witt, is it enough for the Unstoppable Force? For the numbers game alone? Look at the leg.
It's clearly possible. It's happened before. It happened when he was blindsided in his last match.
But Cindy, salvation is nothing compared to the Unstoppable Force. I mean, come on. Let's be real.
I mean, yes, you are correct in that assumption. But I'm just saying it's possible. A 1-on-2 match can be won by the underdog.
That is true. Cam Witt here taunting Big Rafa on the outside, not the legal man. But Cam Witt, he seems like he wants all the smoke tonight. Springboard forearm by Graziano and a hook of the leg.
One! Oh, not even. That was fake news.
And Cam Witt hammering away, kicking away, reversed by Graziano. And these men, Graziano and Big Rafa of the Unstoppable Force, Cindy, they're dominant as a tag team, obviously, but even as singles competitors, they would be damn near unstoppable.
Are you deciding that based on Graziano's performance? Because we haven't seen, the other guy and what feels like ages in this match.
Well, Cindy, I'm a big wrestling buff, so he almost took his head off there. Anyway, Cindy, I'm a big... Oh my goodness! Graziano putting his body on the line to save Big Rafa. I keep getting distracted because of all this action.
It's hard to keep
what I'm trying to say,
going.
Cindy, what I'm trying to say is I'm a wrestling buff, okay? So I've seen many Unstoppable Force matches. So I know both these men are dominant. And I'm sure we're going to see Big Rafa put on a showcase tonight as well.
I have no doubt in that. You know, I was kind of busting your balls before. But, you know, for a minute there, Graziano, he really had center stage. I would love to see...
Woo!
Ooh.
And look at Cam Witt. Now he's playing mind games with the unstoppable force.
He's doing a meditation a minute ago. Like, you've got bigger fish to fry than your inner demons at this moment, dude.
Hook of the leg here. And Cindy, there it goes. The numbers game coming into play. Could Cam Witt have had that match won if it wasn't for Big Rafa coming in to break up the pin?
He might have. Here's the thing, though. I feel like if you are a one-man against a two-man whatever type of match, you almost have to be three men and one to defeat them. Because not only do they have two men versus one man, they've got two minds coming in.
That is true.
You can't think when you're just one man in the ring. You just have to take what comes to you every moment by moment.
That's true, Cindy. A lot of chemistry, a lot of trust in your partner comes into play, feeding off of each other's energy. And Cam Witt has none of that tonight because Justin Massacre decided he doesn't want to be a tag team champion anymore.
Which is, you know, that's your decision, man. But at the same time, Cam Witt, he's coming out here. He's like, screw you, Justin Massacre. I am gonna be a tag team champion by my lonesome. And that's, you know, that is admirable. It also makes me wonder. Oh man,
And we see that on display, Cindy, as he's beating up both tag team members, even when they're legal or not.
it makes me wonder. What does it mean to be a tag team champion?
I think we're gonna find out here tonight, Cindy, in this match. Cam Witt, hook of the leg, looking for the win to retain.
Oh, not even a one count.
And Cindy, you know what? Something I noticed. Usually we praise tag teams for their quick tags, for their quick in and outs, back and forths to, you know, keep their respective partner fresh.
All right.
Oh wait, look at this.
Here we go. Oi.
Is it over?
1, 2. No, not even.
Somehow Cam Witt finds a way to survive. But Cindy, it seems that Graziano has been the main man in this match. And what I've come to realize is it's probably strategic. I mean, why not have it a basically one-on-one match against Cam Witt and have Big Rafa on the side to break up the pins? Oh!
2.
Exactly what I was just saying.
That's exactly it. You're completely right. It's a one-on-one and then with just like a little bonus feature on the side.
He's also a secret weapon. If Graziano gets too hurt or too tired, we have Big Rafa almost at full health here. And like, what is he thinking?
Here we go. Oh!
Over the top rope.
Dove right at him like an orca whale.
And you hear the fans chanting, "This is awesome." And Cindy, I can't disagree. Night 1, match 2. We hope you're enjoying it at home, ladies and gentlemen. We sure are here at ringside.
And if you're not enjoying it, I don't know.
You're a loser.
What are you doing?
You don't understand wrestling. Big Rafa taking advantage of Cam Witt. He's not even legal.
Why is he? That can't be right. The ref obviously slacking off in the ring as per usual. Graziano picking up Cam Witt. Thrusting him.
Our current tag team champions, Cam Witt, struggling to get him back into that ring. Big Rafa should probably get out of the way.
2 men and 1. Cameron Witt. Cameron? Full name? I don't know.
Cameron, yes, Cameron.
Cameron Witterin.
And now, oh wait, it looks like, ooh, busted open is Graziano after that right hand by Cam Witt. And look, Big Rafa's getting involved.
He's not that big compared to Cam Witt. We should call him maybe small Rafa.
Or Big Cam.
Or Big Cam?
Up to the top rope. What is he looking for here?
Oh, an ass to the chest.
That was not an ass. That was his feet.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
And again, probably for the 7th time, Big Rafa has saved this match for Graziano.
Seems like the real beef is between Big Rafa and Cam Witt. They keep locking eyes one-on-one, whereas Graziano, he's just there in the ring.
Finally a tag to Big Rafa, and look at this.
Oh, gee.
A tag team maneuver from the top rope.
The ref just taking a whiz in the corner.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Oh, Lord. All right.
Cam Witt wisely moving out to the outside.
Taking an ass to the face via the rope. Top rope.
And Cindy, gotta remind everyone, Cam Witt has been doing this match from the start of the bell till now by himself. Big Rafa just got tagged in, and he's basically fresh in this match.
He's a fresh daisy. Goddamn.
Cam Witt now leaking. Busted open by Big Rafa. Will
Cam
it be?
Witt in the ring by his lonesome, just trying to get these fools out of the ring.
I love that. I love that Cam Witt is just beating both men up at all times.
It's good stuff.
Will it be a fairy tale ending for Cam Witt? Will the underdog overcome the unstoppable odds? What a backbreaker.
I mean, I know we're all rooting. Wait! One. Okay, JK. But I know we all root for the underdog. I mean, we've got to. But when it comes down to it, you gotta look at the opposing team and realize how good they're doing. They are beating Cam Witt. He's coming in here and he's got a lot of shit to prove. But these guys, you know, Graziano, Big Rafa, they're taking their time. They're unstoppable. Why would they shorten this match when they could prolong it and embarrass Cam Witt?
And I think that's what we're seeing right here, Cindy. And you're absolutely right. Cam Witt is fighting his ass off. He is giving the performance of his career, just like he did on Killshot. But again, I wonder, the numbers game, not only the numbers game, just the fact that even if Justin Massacre was in this match, it would still be the most difficult match of Rebel Society's career.
I'm not trying to talk smack about Justin Massacre, but truly though, would there be a big difference were he here? Unlikely. But not because Justin Massacre is a bad player.
Oh, look at this!
Oh!
Drop kick to the face.
My point before just being that Justin Massacre had no heart in it. But anyways, back to you, lads.
Also a good point, Cindy. It may not have done a difference. Obviously, we see the heart of Cam Witt, but if Justin never really had the heart... Oh! It's gotta be over!
Oh, not quite though.
Numbers game. What does Cam Witt gotta do?
He's got no one to jump in for him, but everybody to jump in against him.
This might be his chance here. Come on, Cam! Put it away. Don't stare at Graziano. Big Rafa's dazed.
Can I be honest with you, Arnold?
Oh, a spear!
Oh.
Make it quick, Cindy. It's a hook of the leg.
1, 2.
Oh, and somehow Big Rafa. Oh, and a springboard forearm.
Doesn't surprise me he got that in. He's been building up to this moment, Big Rafa, when he's been waiting on the sidelines, waiting to come in and kick ass.
Cindy, this may be one of our most historic tag team matches in DWF history, and it's a handicap match. It's not even a tag team.
Wild. Kim Witt is making a name for himself tonight.
And look at this, Graziano looking to put him away here. Is this it, Cindy?
Could be.
Kim Witt days.
Oh my goodness.
No one to break up the pinfall.
1, 2, 3. No. Cameron.
And just as I thought, ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable force proving once again how dominant they are, our new World Tag Team Champions.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they deserve this win. But we'd all be lying to ourselves if we said we weren't hoping for Kim Witt to be the underdog.
Absolutely, and I definitely F-wit it. But something else I F-wit, Cindy, is up next our 2 out of 3 falls main event, the Trademark versus KEON KODO.
Now I'm excited for this.
We know this match is really personal, ladies and gentlemen, and it started at Crossfade, and it hasn't let up since. It's actually heated up very much so. I gotta refill my daddy soda, Cindy. You gotta take over commentary for half a second.
I don't know if you'll like it very much. Here comes the Trademark. He, taking his time. He's slapping the ground. He's coming alive. I gotta say, Trademark's got a great entrance. He's always got a great fit on too. The colors are great. I mean, Locked Up is blue, he's wearing purple, but still DWF is purple. I appreciate a guy that does his research,
And also, Cindy, we know that he is dominant all throughout the community. He's won multiple championships. He looks to do the same in DWF, but he first has to get through the motor mouth kid, KEON KODO.
Hard to do, that kid can run his mouth, but Trademark has really made his own path in the community, and that is undeniable.
Absolutely. He does have a pinfall victory over the vicious KEON KODO, although KEON had his hand on the ropes, a bit, of a controversy.
Debatable.
Yes, but in the record book, Cindy, KEON lost that match, and we know, if we follow on social media, as I'm sure we all do, KEON is not happy about that. He actually challenged Trademark to this 2 out of 3 falls match.
His idea? Well, I hope he had the right idea.
The fans letting KEON KODO know exactly how they feel about him. Strutting to the ring, new gear, new jacket, looking as pompous and cocky as ever, Cindy. And I gotta wonder, does KEON KODO have something up his sleeve? Does he know something we don't know? Why would he challenge someone like the Trademark to a 2 out of 3 falls match? I mean, he's yet to have one pinfall victory over Trademark. Why would he assume 2 out of 3 falls would do him any good? If I know KEON,
I think he's a cocky bastard, quite honestly. And I think that's the reason behind everything you've just said.
Definitely cocky, but he's also a very smart man. And I think, if I had to guess, he has something up his sleeve tonight, Cindy. I don't know.
He probably does. I wouldn't say it's in his pocket tonight by any means. I think Trademark and KEON, really, they're very much on an even playing field. Of Trademark, he's bigger. He's had a lot more experience. KEON's rather new, but he's also paving his own path. What do you think about that, Alex?
I agree with you completely. These men pretty much evenly matched as far as I've seen here in DWF and elsewhere in KOD. As we saw, KEON decided to start the match by sliding out of the ring and gloating to the crowd. Perhaps mind games to get into Trademark's head here.
Slamming his head, though. Louie got in there a second ago, I'll tell you that much. Boom. Oh, clocked him. And nutted him.
Ooh, Trademark with a double arm DDT. First match, ladies and gentlemen, traditional wrestling rules. There will be no weapon usage, no illegal tactics. Hook of the leg, only a 1 count.
Unlikely to get that the first time. Everybody knows that.
Ooh, nice springboard kick to the face by the Trademark there.
Trademark gloating. You don't got time for that.
Schoolboy by KEON.
One. Just kidding.
KEON tried to steal that one. Trademark is too experienced for that. And look at this, Cindy.
Oh. I don't know what. Quite honestly, I don't know moves, but like. I'm just kidding. I know moves, everybody.
Oof! We know for sure that we will see. Oh, nice kick to the
Trademark
face there.
taking a nice face kicking.
We know for sure that we will see a no disqualification, no holds barred match up next after the first fall. But we won't necessarily get to the third fall, Cindy.
We don't know.
Which is a falls count anywhere match.
We may not even get to the second match. Honestly, we. That doesn't make any sense.
We will definitely get to the second match. Ooh,
but you know what I
goodness.
mean. We might. Oh, this could be. Oh shit. Trademark. Ah man.
And KEON actually, that was actually the ejection, Cindy. KEON managed to kick out of that move. I can't believe that these men are just back and forth here. It's really no man's match. Like I said earlier, they're about as equal as it can get. And what is KEON doing? Send the Trademark to the outside.
Jumping on him, treating him like a wet blanket.
We know it's personal between these two men. Our main event of night 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. Trademark taking KEON over his head.
Dropped him right on his head, just like he promised in that promo. Oh, missing that springboard, though. Is KEON going to capitalize? What is he doing here?
Taking off that
The turnbuckle.
Jinx, you owe me some. One! Oh, okay, just one. I get excited. I'm sorry.
I can't blame you for getting excited here in the DWF Locked Up Night 1. The ref is fixing that turnbuckle, but KEON taking off another one.
How's he not noticing? You know, we've been meaning to fire this ref for a little while.
What is KEON planning here? Look, taking off a third turnbuckle as the referee's distracted on the right.
I would have to guess the plan is to injure his opponent in the
Turnbuckle to the back exposed. The referee didn't see it.
1, 2,
No.
and a third. No.
The first ball goes to KEON.
First fall to KEON. Match is not over. We've got one fall to KEON. That doesn't mean anything. It's anybody's game at this point.
Talking trash to the Trademark on the outside. It is now no disqualification. Trademark taking advantage, putting the steel steps into the ring.
Quite honestly, KEON should have been disqualified in the first little match-a-rooney, but we'll let it slide.
Absolutely. Well, the ref didn't see it, Cindy.
So it's up to him. He's the god in this scenario.
KEON pretty much stole the first victory. Ooh. Trademark looking to get some revenge with that steel chair.
Oh.
KEON trying to fight back here.
And up goes the Trademark. Where will he land? Nobody knows.
And Cindy, these men outside the ring, although there is no count out, they cannot score a pinfall unless it's inside of the ring. They can only score a pinfall outside if we get to the third match. Falls count anywhere.
Well, they should not even be thinking about that right now. Because right now, they gotta do what's allowed in this match. And nobody should be cheating. Nobody should be moving turnbuckles, whatever. Even if it's allowed. That's just not cool, dude. It's not cool.
Trademark sending KEON back into the ring. Smart move. That's where you want to be. That's where you can score the pinfall or submission. Oh, a stunner by KEON!
Like Stone Cold himself.
And what is he thinking now, Cindy? Leaving the ring once again.
He's finding something. You know he's going under that ring apron.
And KEON looking for a ladder here, Cindy. This is not a ladder match. No disqualification, however. So it's legal.
It's legal, but it's frowned upon, I believe. No disqualification. Maybe not frowned upon, but I'm frowning upon it.
And he's looking for a second ladder here.
Wasn't one enough? You don't need to. You've got one man to throw into a ladder. Why do you need two, my dude?
I told you, Cindy, from the start, before the bell even rang, I knew KODO had a plan. And it looks like he's going to execute it here, but what is the plan?
He's looking for something else. 2 ladders isn't enough. A third ladder? Crazy. Trademark is picking up the steps. He's getting antsy. He's unsatisfied. He's not happy.
Oh, he sends KEON to the outside, right onto that ladder. Picks up the steps. What is he thinking here?
I'ma think he's gonna throw it on KEON.
But KEON back into the ring. And back right onto the ladder.
His own ladder.
Oh! Moves out of the way in time to Trademark 8. A face full of ladder there, ladies and gentlemen.
These 2 men are not looking at these ladders. They're not looking around them. And oh my god, KEON, he's gonna throw Trademark into the ladder.
Oh! He might need facial reconstruction surgery after that, Cindy.
KEON might need some too. Trademark threw his face into that steel. Oh, again.
And I think KEON was busted open. I saw a little blood trickle out there, Cindy.
Oh! When is enough enough? You tell me.
And this is only match 2, Cindy. Remember, if KEON somehow, which I don't see how, because right now Trademark is beating the shit out of KEON. If KEON somehow wins this match, there will be no third fall. Hook of the leg.
No, 1, 2.
Kick out by KEON.
Not
Manages
quite.
to survive. Oh, dropped right on his head, ladies and gentlemen. The flagrant and hook of the leg.
1, 2. Trademark got the second round. This third round is anybody's match.
Falls count anywhere, Cindy, and KEON is not wasting any time. Charges straight at the Trademark and sends him out of the ring. Falls count anywhere, Cindy. No disqualification, but this time they could pin each other anywhere in this arena or out of the arena.
Wherever in the arena that they.
And KEON gloating to the fans. Where's he going? Walking up the ramp.
He's over this. He's probably just out of here. I would be too. It's too much. Too much.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to get the Trademark to follow him backstage.
We'll see if his little ploy works.
The cameras caught up with KEON and Trademark, and the match continues, ladies and gentlemen. Falls count anywhere. All of this is legal. They don't have to be in the ring.
This could happen anywhere. This third match just counts. It could happen in the street. Luckily, we're in the parking lot of the arena. You know, I mean, luckily, unluckily, whatever perspective you take it from, it's happening.
These men could take it back to the airport if they want, Cindy. We could end up having this match and finish in Japan.
We could have it in,
And what is this? Keon. What is he? Oh!
Through the window. You know, those windows are hard to break. Very.
Smashing the Trademark's head straight through the passenger window. And now throwing him out through the rest of this backstage area. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even see a referee, but the match is still going.
I don't think there has to be a referee for this match to count because no disqualification, right? I didn't
Falls
think it
count
happened.
anywhere. Someone's got to count the fall.
As long as somebody's here to witness this, aka the cameraman, it counts.
And Trademark now picking up that kendo stick.
Oh, ripping his skin apart with the kendo stick.
But a drop kick by Keon. And it's been back and forth all night long. Both men have one fall. And it is the third fall, the definitive fall right now, Cindy.
I'm ready for this fall. Are they ready? I don't think either of them are ready to fall. And that's why it's anybody's game right now.
And where's Keon going? Climbing up this ladder.
I mean, you answered your own question now, Arnold.
We know that never ends well, Cindy.
It always ends pretty awesome.
And Trademark with no fear, following Keon up to the top.
Oh, the cocky bastard. He's saying, come get me. And then Trademark come gets him. What did you expect, my dude? Oh!
Slammed into that rail, drop kick to the side of the head.
You know, it's just me maybe, but that rail seems pretty flimsy. I don't trust it.
I don't trust it at all. I don't think these men should be here at all, Cindy. They're wrestlers. This should be an in-ring competition. I know it's false count anyway. Oh, and look!
That's dangerous.
Just like you said. These men can't be trusted. And what is Keon KODO thinking?
No!
Oh my goodness!
He died! Is he dead? Is he okay?
And the referee had to call for the bell. And that ends night one, ladies and gentlemen.
He's dead.